Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server. We're up to Season 4 and this is Episode 18. So this is the building that I built last video. Rather happy with it. Haven't done anything else. Wow, haven't done much else to it. I think the only thing I did was change these corner areas for lanterns. I think that looks a little bit better than what I had, but that's all I've done to it at the moment. I rather like this style. So yeah, yeah. Now I haven't really been doing too much. That last video took forever to edit and forever to upload. Actually, it still hasn't uploaded. I'm just waiting for it to do that now so I can release it. But in the meantime, I have been mining at least the ores out of the out of the custom trees. There were quite a few lapis trees. I think there was at least 4, 5 or 6 or something like that. So as you can see down in my hotbar, I now have 14 enhanced lapis. And I also have 366 levels. So I'm going to go do some enchanting. Now that basically gives us 4 enchants. Actually, no, it does, because I've only, because 4 level 75 enchants is 12 lapis. It's not much use doing the potion to bring it down to 56 levels because I still don't have enough lapis for it anyway. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is 4 level 75 enchants, and hopefully I will not get 4 Voidbringers. Let's see what we get. Lifesteal 1. And we'll try again. Ooh, Lifesteal 5. That's nice. Okay. Give me Slayer 5. Arcane 1. And last one. Oh, Slayer 3! That must have been the luckiest 4 I have ever seen. Slayer, Arcane, and Lifesteal 4. Oh! What have I got? What have we got in the way of 2? What do we need in the way of 2 level 2 enchants? Let's have a look. Can't believe that. Normally I would get like 4 Voidbringers. Aegis, Big Catch, Catalyst, Critical, Crop, Crystallizer, Growth, Guardian Angel, Instabeam, Shatter, Skull Crusher, Steel Hull, Taunt, Trimmer. I think the other one is Zeus, isn't it? Yeah, Zeus. Alright, seeing that we're doing quite well. Where's my... Here we go. Grab myself another sword. See if we can get Zeus. That's Lifesteal, Arcane, Slayer. We'll go for this one. And Skull Crusher. Okay. Alright. Okay, now I need to combine them. I don't know whether I've now got enough XP. I might have to just go and do some slaying. But I don't have my current sword on me, do I? It's not there. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Alright, so let's see. That's got Lifesteal 3 on it. Alright, well I might as well add Lifesteal 5, that's fine. Arcane 1, so I can add another Arcane, and Slayer 3, okay. Right, so I still 5, 7. Okay. So I might just add Slayer, which is 3. What have I got left? 6. And Arcane 1, 2. Alright. So getting close to Void, where we're going to get changed to Diamond anyway, but this is getting to be a very nice sword indeed. Slayer 3, Lifesteal 5, Hunter 3, Grinder 3, Durable 2 only, but I'm not really worried too much about that. Critical 1, I'm not really worried too much about that, and Arcane 2. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. Now Slayer 3, let's go and kill some mobs. What have I got in the way of skills for Slayer? Sweeping Slash. Okay. Alright, so let's just do attack. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot more +2s now. There, +5, +4. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, +4. And keep going until the minute's finished. Oh, +10 then. Alright. So I just went up from around about 3 or 4 levels up to 87 levels in 1 minute. That's nice. Okay. Rather happy with that. That'll make the void mobs much quicker. And if I have a look at my skills, I actually have the mob generator up to 3 as well. So basically what I would do is buy 5 or 10 spawners maybe, wait until the mobs spawn, use this one once to get another 2,000 mobs, maybe even more, and then once I've got the mobs up a little bit, then I can use this to bring them back down again, and maybe just alternate them every 15 minutes, and I'll end up with more mobs appearing, more mobs spawning, or not spawning, not more mobs from here than I'm killing from here. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so what's up for today? Apart from that fantastic enchant session that I still can't believe, I don't really have anything else planned. I may continue work over here, but this will be pretty boring. I do have to mine to get some of the filler blocks that convert into moss. I may do a little bit of decoration around here. Not quite sure. So yeah, I'll have to work out what I want to do. Now my farming is getting along. So, all right, yep. So my crops, my wheat, I think this will probably be around about the last time I need to do it. If not, it'll be pretty close. I've got, what's that, 30,700 out of 35, and I think this gives me around about 4,000. So, yeah, it'll get me pretty close. My torch flowers are pretty close as well. I only need to do a little bit, so I'll do that. And then once I get both of those up, then I can plant this with all beets and start doing the beetroot. My pumpkins are still, they're only just 3,000 towards expert. Expert pumpkin does give me something, I can't remember what it is. But yeah, so I will do that. I don't see any broken areas. No, there's some that haven't spawned, but that's okay. Yeah, and look, this is past advanced. It doesn't give me anything to get any further than that apart from the sell things. I'm just gonna ignore it. It was nice while it was there. And yeah, down here we have yeah, 230,000. So I've got special pumpkins. I'll grab those, and yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see if I can drop those out, drop those out, drop those out, and yeah. So the other thing that I did do while I was doing the mining of the custom trees was get a lot of redstone as well, and I sold all of that because I don't really need it, and that got me quite a bit. So yeah, so I'm nearly at 3 million, and I've got nearly 300,000 sky dust. So getting there. In the way of pets or hatching, sorry, I've got 3 mythic pets hatching very shortly, and I do need a lot of mythics, so that's good. And then I've got a couple of legendaries. I may go into the pet arena and try and get up to 1500 to get. Is 1500 for a 24-hour hatch timer? That'll get both of these down, and then once these go, I might put more mythics in or legendaries. I'll see what I've got. Okay, so let me just put these pumpkins away. There we go. Don't know whether, I don't think any of this gives me anything that's over 9. That gives me something. Yeah, I'll check it later. Anyway, okay, so there we go. So I'll have a bit of a break, do some of something. I'll probably do my farming, and I will be back shortly. Okay, welcome back everyone. Just a quick update. I have gotten expert in wheat, which gives me fortune 3. So I did some enchanting, and fortune 4, and so I got fortune 4 on my pickaxe, my axe, and my hoe. I haven't done the shovel yet, but I don't really do much with the shovel that requires fortune anyway. I also noticed for some reason that I had unlocked Unbreaking 4, which is expert terracotta, but hadn't actually put it on, so I have now got Unbreaking 4 on everything as well. So Unbreaking 4 on my sword as well there. So just looking through my just looking through the unlocks. Let's see, so okay, so I've unlocked the sniffer spawner because we've already got that, which requires redstone, sand, slime spawners. I need 9 cactus, special cactus. What have I got? 4. Okay. I just unlocked fortune 4, which is good. Cow spawner I've got, which is acacia, so I've got 5 of those. I've already got 1. Lure 5, lure 4, lure 5, lure 6. I'm not worried too much about. Looting 5 is Advanced Blaze. And only Advanced Blaze. That's a bit weird. Let me just check that. Oh, wrong one. Let's go back and go into Blaze. Oh, because it is the last one. So yeah, so it is advanced. So I've got looting 5 now. Okay, and so looting 5 is unlocked. I will have to do some more enchanting to get looting on my sword. Looting 5. I don't have enough lapis at the moment, so I'm going to have to do some mining anyway. Alright, so that's good. So I'll try and get looting 5 as well. Zombie spawner is expert copper, which I'm pretty sure I don't have because I haven't even unlocked the next one yet. Breaking 5 is expert gold. I haven't got gold unlocked. Spider spawner is expert pumpkin. I haven't unlocked that. And beetroot, expert crimson, I'm not worried about. And expert fruit for efficiency 6. I haven't really been bothering with trying to get fruit. I'm just letting it go, so I'm probably only up to, yeah, look at that, barely done anything. Alright, so yeah, so there we go. So what I do need to do then is I need to get another looting 4 to give me looting 5 on my sword, which means more enchanting. I need 2 looting 3s to get the looting 4, and looting is a bit annoying to get, and I don't have, like, I do have some blocks, but I don't really want to take them out, so I think I'll have to do some mining. So yeah, I'll do that and try and get some looting 3s, and I'll be back after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, another quick catch up. So the last thing I was looking at was it looting 5? So there we go, I've got looting 5 on my sword there. So that sword is looking pretty good. I found a durable 2 book that was sitting there, so I put durable 3 on that, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I did, sweeping edge 3 is pretty useless for Bedrock, but it was on one of the looting books, so looting swords, so yeah. Now the other thing I have done is, let's do fly. I have progressed my crops, so if we fall down here, we now have beetroot. So I got wheat up to expert, as I said before, because I've gotten the enchant, but I also got the torch flower up to advanced, and I'm not going to go any further with that because it's rather an annoying block to harvest. But yeah, so I've got my beets up and running, and up here I have been starting to harvest this. You can see here I've cut around the outsides, and I'll keep going with that, putting the coloured concrete in my shops and the other stuff just in my storage. But yeah, so that's what I have been up to. Haven't really done much else. This is again still waiting for the warped. I did collect my sprites earlier. They didn't have too much, but it was a little bit, so my trees are up to, warp trees are up to 1100, so nearly halfway to advanced. Once I get a few more, I mean, if I start getting close, I might start harvesting this, but it's just such a slow thing to do. And then the pumpkin crops, I think again are on the way to expert as well. So yeah, 7,000 out of 5,000, but I only get like 3,000 or 4,000, or even less than that, 2,000 or 3,000 out of each one. So it's going to take me another 20 20 full harvests. So yeah, there you go. So that's where I'm at. I did get some other things from my shops. I got these firefly bushes, so I put them over this way. So they're not quite colourful, but they do give off a bit of light, so they're quite nice. And over this way I got some lily of the valleys, so I've planted those as well. And also got, I think, well, I don't even know what they are. They large ferns, yeah. So lily of the valley is over here. Nothing's different over here. I got these. I don't know whether I showed you that earlier. So I've got some dead sticks, so I've planted those, and haven't done anything else over here. No. Yeah. So now that I've got this here, I've got to do a little bit of decoration around here and probably around here as well. So I might do some pathways and also maybe something with that. I'm not quite sure. But if I do a yeah, so I've got the path coming along here, so I might do the path going to the door. That might, and then I maybe, because this is such a formal area, I might do some proper little gardens here and over here. Yeah, that might be an idea. Over this way, I'm not quite sure what I'll do. Maybe a little farm type area, I'm not sure. We'll see. But there you go. So there's a quick update. So crops are progressing. Yeah, crops are progressing. My mining's progressing as well. I've unlocked gold, so I just got to keep mining until I get to the oh, what is it? Quartz. That's it. Quartz. And yeah, so all right, I'll catch you later. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, so it's been quite a while since the last the last section of this recording. I got up this morning, and Muttmore was starting, or a few hours into his stream, which is where he was doing a subathon on Twitch, fellow media member. So I joined him, and we spent a long time fighting dragons and getting lots of scales. He also gave away lots of giveaways, which is fantastic. But if we come and have a look here, now I have actually rearranged this. I haven't labeled these, but instead of only just keeping just the top 7 or 14 or whatever, I've put all of them in. So bossing goes from 1 up to 30, supposed to be there. Dungeoneer goes from there all the way to 30 here. Farming goes 1 to 30. Fishing 1 to 30. Mining 1 to 30, and then slaying 1 to 30, and then over here we have wood cutting 1 to 30, and then we go into the lower ones. So enchanter goes up to 15, grinder, specialist, zoologist. I think zoologist only goes up to 10, yeah. And then we have I did skip the top because these were just already all in place, but we have scholar, skilled, trainer, and then vitality. I've already got a stack of vitality 1, so it goes up to vitality 1 over there, and then merchant. Now somehow I happen to get 4 merchant plus 3 scales. Don't know how, I just did. And that's it. So now basically when I'm doing dragon, instead of trying to sort out scales, I can just, and put like the weak ones in here, I can just throw them all up here, put them all in there, and they'll all just filter through and land where they're supposed to. Any that come out down here are ones that either haven't been received yet, or like sorry, my phone keeps buzzing me, or like here they are more than a stack, so I'll just basically have to make another stack for them, or sell them or use them or whatever. So yeah, so it's a much better system. I should have done this in the first place. It just looked like it was just going to use up too much space, but it basically only uses 1, 2, 3 more chests than the way that I was doing it. So yeah, so I still don't have any more bossing 30s after all of okay, so like I said, I started around probably about 8 o'clock in the morning and did a lot of dragons. I did have a few breaks during the day. It's now past 9 o'clock at night, so more than 12 hours doing dragons, doing lots of dragons, no bossing 30s. That's annoying, but anyway, that's okay. But yeah, so I do have Dungeoneer 30, I've got 1 farming 30, I have a fishing 30. I do want to add some high level fishing scales, but I want to wait till I get probably at least 1 more. I've got some mining and some slaying and quite a few wood cutting. I might see if I can sell them, because I don't see myself getting a putting together a wood cutting set, and then all the other ones. Alright, so there we go. So that's what I've been doing. I do want to do some clash armor forging and re-rolling, and recycling and re-rolling with all those scales, but I'll do that tomorrow. The other thing I did get, though, some people might have seen it when looking through here, is an anniversary crate key. So late in the evening, or at least my evening time, Muttmore did a giveaway for an anniversary crate key, and I was the lucky winner. So I am going to open it. So let me just have a look. Yep. All right. So let's open this and see what we get. Warp crates. And anniversary crate. Okay. So what do we get? Oh, cloud coins, sky dust, spawner, sky dust, armor trim, more cloud coins, weather totems, custom enchant book, weather totems, fly, cosmetic key, chunk collector, and a respin. That's nice. Chunk collector, gem case. So then we got cloud coins again. I'm getting to the point where I can't read this. Smelt wrong, gem case. That was fantastic. Gem cases, sprite keys, another gem case, a respin. That's the first respin I've actually ever got, so that's fantastic. Okay, yeah, so that's the first respin I've ever got, which is great. So I'm completely full. So weather totems. Now look at this. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weather totems, and not 1 cloudy. I don't think I've gotten a cloudy at all this season. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so growth 3, ruination, crystallizer, guardian angel, tiller 2. I think I've already got tiller. Gold hardening. No, not really that fussed about that. Okay, so and what did I get here? Fish chunk collector, ore collector, wood collector, 2 crop collectors. Should be able to sell those for very well, and a mob collector, 7 blaze spawners, an auto sell chest, cosmetic key. All right, okay, so let's go and throw all of these in here. Lots of stuff here already, but that's okay. I'll clean up at some stage. Bolt armor trim, Vex armor trim, Eye armor trim. I did try, I'll talk about that later actually. So wood chunks, crystallizers, okay. A smelt wand, go up there. Keep those. Alright, and if we look at RV. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's take the keys. Sprite keys. I didn't mean to do that one, but that's okay. I'll take all of them now. The hollow hatch pack, and then the tornado keys. Alright, I'll probably do the tornado keys first. Okay, so gem cases. Do I want to try and open the gem cases, or do I want to try and sell them? You know what? I'm just going to sell them. Because I think I've said this before. I don't really... Oh, don't do that. God. I don't really need the cosmetics, but some of the cosmetics are good, like the sprite skins and so on. So let's have a look and see what we get. Chat tag. Diamonds, okay. Okay, a duplicate. Is that a sprite skin? It is. Piglin Brute. Okay. Good, I can start doing different sprite skins. And that's a gem bow? Yep, okay. Alright, seeing that we're opening cosmetics, let's just open the cosmetics keys. Doppler. Steampunk. Oh, come on. Give me a Kyoto. Give me a Kyoto. I haven't had a Kyoto for a long time. Give me one. Now let's watch this last one. There's not even a Kyoto there. Ah. What's that? A tech case. Alright. So let's just open these ones. Another bow. Okay. Doppler blue. Doppler bow blue or Doppler blue bow. One of the two. What's that? Oh, a fishing rod skin. Okay. Another chat tag. The tick chat tag. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's open some tornadoes. Sky dust. Another couple of chunk collectors. Some more crimson, not crimson, cloud clash ingredients. I always have trouble saying that. Okay, chrome hatch pack. And tsunami key. Weather totems. Okay, sell wand. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of space. Yep. Let's just go and put some more stuff up here. Okay, and some more keys. Okay, money. And lastly, okay, right. So with the armor trims, I did say I was going to talk about that. I did try making a armor stand or an armor stand display, but I didn't like it. Even with the armor on the armor stand, I don't know whether it's just a Bedrock thing, but it did not look good. So I ended up just scrapping it and ripping it down. So I'm not going to bother with armor trims anymore because they don't really look that good. At least I don't think so. Whether it's a Bedrock only thing, I don't know. More spawners, epic enchant books. What did I get? Big Catch, Steel Hull, Instabeam, Crystallizer, and Guardian Angel. Okay. Alright, some sprite keys. Sprite keys are always good. Money. Money is nice. Money again. Pet coins. Pet coins are too slow. And another pet coin. Yeah, another pet coin. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's do these hatch packs. So I've got two chromes. Just going to exit out of that one. And I've got the mythic. Okay, that's nice. Legendary. Legendary would be nice. No, I didn't get it. Okay, on the hollow pack. Hollow would be nice to get the Celestial. No, no, and okay, there's a Celestial. Let's see if we get it. I'll just leave it. Nope, going too fast. Okay, the epic one. Oh, one more. Oh, I did get it. No, don't go too far. Oh, okay, there we go. I did get the Celestial. Ah, you just give me a heart attack. All right. I think that's it. Yeah, yeah. All right. Can I fly? Yep. No. All right. So. Yep. All right. Well, let's just have a look at our eggs at the moment. So at the moment, I have some rather large eggs going. I have a couple of Celestials which are nearly halfway through. I have a Legendary which will be open sometime tomorrow, and I have a couple of Mythics which are 1.5 days to go as well. So all of these ones are open around about the same time, and this will open in a little bit over a day. No, not a day. A little bit over 12 hours. So yeah, looking at the eggs, the pets that I've got, I did get another legendary. I think it was the jackal. So I've only got one legendary to go, which is the flamingo. I'm hoping that one will be very lucky for me. Mythics, I need 3: golem, spirit, and raptor. So that's those two. Hopefully those two will give me what I want, or part of what I want. And then celestials, I've only got probably about half of the celestials. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 celestials. So there we go. Alright, so let's put these away. I've been trying to keep these in order, but it's been getting a little bit more difficult as I go. Okay, and my books I think are full, so I'm just going to come over here and put some books up here. Actually, I think I might just do this off camera. Should have done this in the first place. Alright, yeah, so there we go. So that was a rather good opening of a anniversary pack. I got lots of good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, they can go up there. Is that an auto sell chest? Yep, I wondered where they were. And I'll grab my materials. Where are they? There. That. Are there any others up there? No? Okay. Here. So those there. Those there. Those there. I don't think that's it. Alright, and the blaze spawners, we might as well put them over here. Alright, so not too much grinding today because we did Dragon Boss, but I'm rather happy with the amount of scales I got. Like I said, I will do some scale or some armor, either reforging or recycling, but I'll have to look into that. So yeah, so there we go. So I think again I'll have another break. I'll have to think about what I do want to do. Like I said, I did try a armor stand over there, didn't like it. I've done a little bit of a garden over here. I don't like it. I don't know whether I'll keep it there or not. So yeah, I might just actually do it as a in-ground one. But yeah, and like I said, I still want to do this little river, and I've also got this over here to do. So yeah, I think I will have a break and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so what I have done here is, this is where I had my tree farms. This was all moss. It is now all podzol. So I have I planted a whole heap of 2x2 spruce trees, and I converted it all to podzol. The reason for this is I'm going to make this my mushroom farm, and mushrooms planted on podzol don't have a light level requirement, whereas if you plant them on dirt or anything like that, they do only grow in no light level, so 0 light level. But if they're on podzol or mycelium or nylium, they grow in any light level. So yeah, so these are just all decaying now. So let me just go in and get rid of or sell some stuff. I've got 4 specials there. I'm pretty sure special spruce doesn't actually do anything at the moment, but I'll have to check. I think I've got my thing open. So special expert spruce custom enchant table. I've already got a custom enchant table, so I'm not going to worry about that. All right, okay. So yeah, okay, so this is going to be my mushroom farm. Now what I did is I did a bit of research on Minecraft Wiki, and for anybody who plays Rainy Day, Minecraft Wiki is a great resource. Any questions that you've got on, usually on mechanics in Rainy Day, you can find it out on Minecraft Wiki. The only things are Rainy Day specific stuff, but anything like how long does it take a tree to grow? How do you grow mushrooms? How do you grow any tree? How do you, you know, what's the best pumpkin farm? Things like that. Just look on Minecraft Wiki. It's so easy. But yeah, so I was looking at Minecraft Wiki, and I was looking at how the mushrooms grow. Now the normal mushrooms, not normal mushrooms, sorry, the brown mushrooms. So they're the ones. Actually, what I might do, let's just have a look. I'll just go and buy some. So actually, hang on for a sec. Master Chef is looking for Oxeye Daisy. I have Oxeye Daisy because I got some from somebody else. So let me just go see if I've got some. I know he's probably looking for it because he's doing banners, and that's why I was doing it, because the Oxeye Daisy is used for the flower charge banner. So where is he? I am Master Chef. I have one for you. I'll come to you. Visit. I am Master Chef. And there we go. Okay. Right, so let's go. Now, I didn't end up buying anything for that shop, did I? So let's try again. Oh, there we go. He just sent me 15. All right. Thanks. Okay, shop. Where are we? So, wood cutting. All right, so if we get a brown mushroom, I might just get 10 just for now. And then while I'm here, I'll also get the red mushroom. And I'll get a stack. Yeah. Okay, so did I not buy that? I didn't buy it. Let's leave it. No, let's buy it. Sorry. I'm getting confused. Right, try again. Okay, let's go for the red mushroom stack. Buy a stack. Yes. And go. All right. Got it. Okay, now, so if I plant a mushroom tree, this mushroom tree, now it grows however high. I'm not really worried too much about the height, but it grows 7 by 7 wide, and without the corners, but I'm not too worried about the corners. So if we plant that, so there we go. So we have a little bit high, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the requirements for them to grow are, for a brown mushroom, the lowest 4 blocks of the stem, the 3 blocks above the small mushroom, must be air or leaves, and a 7 by 7 region must be similarly clear of anything of air or leaves. So basically, yeah, so down here needs to be a 3 by yeah, so down here these must be clear, and then it tries to calculate the height, and then the height minus 3, these 7 all must be clear as well. So if I want to plant under here, it's not going to work. If I want to plant here, if I plant here or here, this here might work, but then if it's the same height, it can't grow, and so on. It's just really difficult to get these things fairly close to each other without having too much issue. Now, if I plant the red mushroom, the red mushrooms are a little different. Now, now this is just the theory of mine. I have no idea whether this is going to work or not, but the red mushrooms grow. They have around about the same amount of blocks. So we have a 3 by 3 at the top, and then 3 by 3s all the way around. So that's 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 blocks. Up here is 7 by 7, which is 49, minus 4 is 45. So still the same amount of blocks, 45 blocks. But this is a more of a cone or a cup, upside down cup, whereas this is flat. Now, the thing with the red mushrooms is that the red mushrooms only check the blocks directly above the small mushroom. The rest of the dome doesn't need to be clear. So, what I was thinking, yeah. So what I was thinking is that, well, if I now plant here, let's try it. The only thing that it needs to worry about is that block up there. So let's get rid of that and see what happens. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work. This is the first time I've tried this. Let's see if this works. There we go. Okay. So we now have another, so a fairly big mushroom. Okay. All right. So let's go. Now this is going to be a bit tricky because this is now a bit stuck. But if I plant another one in here, now I'm going to have to come in here and chop these down. So it does still need a bit of work, but let's just see. So if I come back out here and I bone meal again, I get another mushroom. Now I'm not getting the whole 45 out of each, but what I am getting is, let's just come in here and break these, do another one. Yeah, so I'm not getting 45 blocks of mushrooms. All right, hang on for a sec. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back again. Right, so so let's have a look here. I haven't chopped anything down, so let's grab my axe and see how we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mushrooms have been grown. But see, now this is really easy to chop. Now, you do get tall mushrooms, so you are going to have to, at some stage, fly up to break them all down. But this is fairly easy to do, to break. And and so the stalks still give us, okay, the stalks still give us, yeah, okay, so there you go. So 200 from 4 mushrooms plus a couple that I chopped beforehand. So yeah, 200 from 4 mushrooms. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So that's what I want to do. Just to get the mushrooms up to advanced. I don't think the mushrooms give us any benefits. Let's see. No, there's nothing in there for any of the mushrooms or anything like that. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, let me chop this one down, and yeah. And that's the other thing as well. The mushrooms, the study requirement for mushrooms, it's not red or mushrooms or brown mushrooms, it's both. So you can use both mushrooms. So if you want to try it with the brown mushrooms, you can, but I prefer to do it this way. So yeah, so now it is, like I said, it is a bit tricky, but it doesn't seem to use too much bone meal. So all I do is just go in here. I've got to organize my stuff here. Put it there. Break that. Put another one down. Actually, if I just do this and this. Okay, let's do 3 then. All right. And bone meal, come in here, break out a gap. Okay, break out a gap. See, that only took 1 to the bone meal. So this actually saves us probably a little bit of bone meal, maybe. But yeah, so I think this isn't a... Whoa, okay, yeah. This is the problem. Sometimes you get squashed. But this isn't too bad. I'm just going to do that so that I can get out. Isn't too bad of a way to do it, I believe. It's a bit fiddly to get the blocks to... You can't just plant bone meal, plant bone meal, plant bone meal. You do have to chop out the blocks, but you've got to be chopping them out at some stage anyway. So yeah, and this just means that in the end you have a it's basically a chunk mushroom. Chunk mushroom. There we go. So let me just do all of this. Shiny red mushroom for me. Thank you, my shiny pet. I don't think a red mushroom special gives me anything though, but I'll take it. Alright, okay. Yep. So well, yeah, that's the thing. You've got to be careful, but you're going to chop it down anyway, so who cares about getting the odd one incorrectly. So okay, did I get that one? I did. All right. Yeah, see, I tried accidentally to do that. There we go. I need to find my way out, and last one. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to quickly do these other ones, and I will. Yeah, I'll. Yeah, this is going to be a bit tricky. I might fast forward it, and I'll come back. Okay, back again. Alright, so there is a small chunk mushroom. So let's see what we can do with it. So just quickly, and mushrooms are so easy to chop down that it should not take too long at all. I think there was a bit, one of the mushrooms there that grew to be a rather tall one, so I might have to do a little bit of flying, but yeah, you can see there I can't reach those, but I'll get that one. Ooh. Okay, where am I? There. And we'll just get rid of this last one. And done. Okay, so 582 out of 1,000 to proficient. And then proficient will be, after proficient is another 2,500 to advanced. So that last one got me, what, about 700? 600, 700, something like that. So 3,000, probably about a little bit bigger than that, probably about another 3 times as big, and as in 3 times that way, 3 times that way, which should probably get me to advanced. So that, I think, is probably the easiest way to do it. You can just, if you want, you can just plant, leave a 6-7 gap, I think, plant again, leave with 7 gap, plant again, but then you've got, you know, they're all spread out. You've got to fly around, you've got to, everything like that, and it's a bit annoying. I'm not picking these up because I need to sell, aren't I? Where's my sell? There it is. Okay, I do not need this much mushroom. I also don't need that much spruce saplings either, so let's get rid of those. Is that my special red mushroom? I'll keep that. They're my specials, and I'll keep 2 stacks. Actually, I've got some more to pick up there, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, so there we go. All right, so there we go. So that is my manual but fast red mushroom farm. 10 by 10, maybe. Probably not counting correctly. But if we see what 10 by 10, oh well, 11 by 11, something like that. Let's see how much this will do. I mean, I could probably be using multi-place here, but the chances of me stuffing it up is too high to take the risk. All right. Okay, so that is a big chunk worth. Let's just take these ones out. Yeah, all right, I'll do this, and we'll come back and we'll see how, come back afterwards and we'll see how much I was actually able to get out of a small chunk. I'll see you after the break. All right, back again, everyone. Okay, so I've nearly finished. Got one more mushroom. Now, you may be thinking, why did I convert all this whole area to podzol if I only needed like a 10 by 10 or even less than that? I needed to get some pets up to max level anyway, so I'm pretty sure that that has been done by chopping down the spruce and then the mushrooms. So let's just check. So max level, I need to select the abilities there. Max level, max level, max level. Yep, so all of my yeah, so all of those wood cutting pets are max level now. Yes, I do need to go and check my abilities, so I'll do that. But yeah, so now there we go. now up to advanced on mushrooms. So I don't need to do mushrooms anymore. So I don't need all of this podzol, but what I can do though, if I want to, I could leave it here and just grow trees on it. Or I could harvest it, gets me a lot of dirt, and then I can just put moss down again, or put filler blocks and convert to moss, and then make it a normal tree farm. So that where's my salt there? So the next one now is pale oak. Pale oak is fairly easy to grow. It's just a 2x2 block, 2x2 tree. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it can grow on podzol, so I don't need to worry about it. Pale oak. Come on. Pale oak. Yeah, podzol. Yep, fine. Okay, so I'll just get rid of everything except one stack of mushrooms, and then I can go. Actually, I have some pale oak saplings. I bought them from somebody earlier. So let's go check. My saplings. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so alright, so nearly 2 stacks. We'll put the mushrooms in here. I'll put the special mushrooms there. I'm keeping all, pardon me, keeping all of my specials. Well, almost. Some of them I have sold, but yeah. So I probably will go in at one stage and work out which ones are needed and which ones aren't, and then sell them. But for the moment, they're just here. Just look good. All right, so. Alright, so now I've got pale oak. Now pale oak grows, like I said, in 2x2. So they're very similar to dark oak trees. So okay. Alright, let's look at dark oak then. Dark oak trees require, okay, well, I'm presuming this is the same, but yeah, so dark oak trees require a 3x3 column of unobstructed space at least 7 blocks above the sapling to grow, centered on the northwest sapling. So basically we need to at least a gap of 2 in between. Additionally, dark oak trees require 5x5 layers without obstruction for the top 3 layers of its final height. Alright, so okay, so basically I think I'm just going to make this a bit easy. So let's just go 1, 2, and we'll plant 4, and then we'll go, they need a 5x5, so we'll just plant, I'll just make a 3 gap. Yeah, I mean that'll just make absolutely sure that that they grow without any issues. So there we go. So this is how I'm going to be planting them then. So I'll make 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. I will just do a fast forward and I'll come back when I have finished. All right, that's done. Okay, so right, so we've already got one has grown. So if I just come in here, we'll chop it down just to get some study. I think because of the 3x3 with the centered on the northwest and then the 5x5 from the top, you may be able to do a chunk tree for this, but they're fairly easy to chop down. I'm not going to really worry about doing that. So there we go. All right, now this is the last one in the wood cutting for Underworld. So let's just check and see where we're at for everything else. I know that for mobs we've got Blaze, and Blaze is actually at specialized, so we've got all of the Blaze mobs, not Blaze mobs, Void mobs. The ores, I know that I'm only up to gold. I need to get that to advanced to get the nether quartz, so that's one thing I need to do. If we look at crops, we're up to beet, so yep, so beetroot are heading towards advanced. Trees we've just done, and fish, not quite sure. Yeah, okay, so magma is getting towards advanced as well, so I only need to do a little bit more fishing to get there. So there's the two things I need to do. I need to fish to get magma advanced, and then I need to mine to get gold to advanced. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. I will do that, try and see if we can get that mission, which is to get to unlock everything in Void, and then we'll see how we're going from there. So yeah, so I was mentioning before, and let me just put all these away. Yeah, I was mentioning before about all the podzol. So if I want to, I can harvest all that podzol to get dirt, and I might need to do that because I may need to expand my farms, because I have expanded my island, so and I have enough to expand it again, although I might use the 500,000 sky dust on the ore gen, particularly if I need to. Yeah, I might do that actually. Let's quickly do that now. So 250,000, that's even better actually. So 250,000 on the ore gen. So that unlocks 11%. So 500,000 for the next one, to get to 12%. 500,000 to get to 200. So if I do that, I'm going to need a hell of... Disconnected. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I have done some grinding. I've actually had a longer break than normal. We did have a power outage, or two power outages actually, and so not only did I not have power for around about an hour overall, but I also then took quite a while to get back in with all of the resource packs loaded, which I can do and it does work, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to get back in. But yes, the other thing I also did, you can see I now have a golden pickaxe, whereas previously I was using iron. I think what happened was I had a bit of an errand. I put my controller down and went away, came back, and my pickaxe was gone. I may have had it pressing up, had the controller pressing up against the keyboard, and therefore automatically mining until the pickaxe was destroyed, because I did have something in the spot where it was supposed to be in the hotbar, a special item. So yes, wasn't intentional. I don't usually do it, but yeah, I may have left my character on auto mine for 5 minutes until the the pickaxe broke. But anyway, so I did have to go and do some enchanting, but I have a Fortune 4 Unbreaking 4 Efficiency 5 pickaxe with gold hardening and passive knowledge. I got no idea whether there's anything else that I need for that, but I'm just going to stick with that. But yes, but also if we have a look in the chat there, about a third of the way down, your island completed the Underworld Expert mission. So yes, I got gold up to advanced, and I got mushroom up to advanced. Yes, I did. So if I go into missions, and I think it's in here, isn't it? We have unlock all study items in Underworld, so that's 500 gold coins. And also down here, oh yeah, I did this as well. So yesterday or the day before, can't remember, I deposited a couple of million into the account just to get this, so I get that key as well. So dungeon runs I will do. I might actually record it for the next video, and I'll record maybe a couple of the dungeon runs, maybe one of each level. And mastering 3 Underworld study items, I haven't got anywhere near that, but that will eventually happen. And actually, I just realized I have not voted today either. So whilst I'm doing this, let's go to warp crates. And I have a tsunami key. Sorry, I'm just going to clean up a little bit. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff here. Put that up there. Those. That reminds me, I do have to change out my auto crafting pickaxe to gold, because my pickaxe is now gold. I figured that, seeing that I had to now recreate the pickaxe from scratch, I might as well do it in gold. I had a gold hardening 3 book, so that helped as well. Okay, so let's open up. Alright, so a couple of smelt wand, auto cell chest, chrome hatch pack, and regular hatch packs. Okay, alright. Alright, so let's move these down. I am out of celestial eggs. I have put my last ones into hatch, so getting a celestial egg would be great. I also need some more what do I need? I need 1 more legendary and 3 more mythics, so they would help as well. So let's open these. Just going to skip them. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's a legendary, that's good. These are regulars, so I'm probably only going to get, there we go, commons. Common. Okay, there's a mythic, that's good. Okay, alright. That's not too bad, a couple of things that I needed. Now the other thing I have been doing, I have done is let's have a look at these. That one. So I did what did I do? I forged that one, reforged that one with bossing scales, and I got knight. So I only got 1, but I'm happy with that. I now have bossing 164 on that one, and bossing, I only got 58 on that one, but that's okay. It does have Knight and White Dragon on it, so I've got Knight on both of those. But they take 8 and 9 scales. These are just random scales to get the bonuses, but I will have to do these. But I'm running out of bossing scale, or high level bossing scale, so I'm going to have to go and do some more dragon fights. I have actually been slacking a bit with the dragon fights. I should have been doing a lot more dragon fights the start of Underworld to try and get more high level scales, but I didn't, and so yeah, I'm now stuck with not enough scales to create good armor. But I'm not really too worried about that too much. Sky Depot today. Concrete, glass, purple terracotta, black terracotta, and allium. Nothing special. So let's have a look at votes. Vote. What have I got? 82. Okay. Golden sword. $750. $750 Sky Dust. And last one. And 3 gold ingots. Okay. All right. Have I got my loot box available? I'm not quite sure whether I do. No, I don't. Not for another few hours. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So there we go. So that's where we're up to. I think what I will do is this terraforming. I do need to do some mining though, because I have been mining with my auto cell turned on. So basically I have no blocks. So I will have to do some more mining. I'll probably, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've got to do that. So let's go back to the eggs. Alright, so why that's there. So mythic. Let's put legendary. Yeah, running out of space here. And right. So I didn't get any celestial, but that's okay. But if we look at hatch, I have a celestial in nearly 3 days, a mythic in 2 days, celestial in 3 days, celestial in 3 days, and a mythic in 2 days. I will probably have to go and do some pet coin mining or pet coin gathering to try and get the 2,500 for the instant for the instant hatch. Now let's actually just quickly go. So if we go to, now what I usually do, and I'm pretty sure others do it as well, I have seen actually staff member doing exactly the same thing quite often, is come to this area and actually I haven't checked my pets. Set my pet to fire and go for the go for the mushrooms or whatever they're called. I missed it because this is a 35 damage base attack with you doing? Why are you... Okay. Yeah, if the husk falls into the water and becomes a drowned, it becomes a hostile mob and starts attacking you. Rather annoying. Alright, so yeah, so there's thank you. Mushrooms around here. So attack the mushroom with the flamethrower, and I get an instant win as long as it hits the 75% success. And if I win, I get either a hatch pack or 20 to 25 to sometimes up to 75 coins. There's 35. There's another one. So if nobody else is around, this gets you coins really quickly. If there is somebody else doing exactly the same thing, then it slows right down because there's only so many mushrooms around. So let's just do this. No, see, I missed the first one. If you miss the first one, it just breaks the rhythm. And if he does, like he did there, if he does damage reduction, then you're pretty much stuffed and you have to just keep hitting until you eventually get it. Okay, so if we have a look around, is there any... I don't see any up there. Is that a... No, it's not a person. There's no reds up there that I can see. Okay. Alright, so what am I... Yeah, there's one over... There's a couple over there. So what am I up to? 1680, 1690, and... Ah, come on. Failed again. Damage reduction. Alright. That's an elite hatch pack. Where's the other one that was here? Okay. Alright. And of course, while I'm here, I'll just grab the coins that I can. Right, let's see if I can find any more red ones. Yeah, there's a couple up there now. They must have respawned. So this is not a bad little area to go to, especially when there isn't anybody else around, because you generally get quite a few mobs up here. Nearly missed that jump. And yeah, just ignoring the extra coins. Oh, nearly missed it. And here we go, another couple. There's also husks and stuff around here, but usually we'll find a couple of mushrooms. Okay, there's 125 coins. One. And another 35 coins. And then if you can't see any else, just grab this heap of coins that are here. Come down here and we just look down. There's one down there. No others that I can see. So fall down to grab this one who is trying to do a high skydive. No, he's running away from the husk. I'll go away, husk. Alright. Okay. Can this get me up to 18,000? Yes, it did. 1800. There you go. Oh, there's another couple over here. So yes, you can see this is pretty quick. Be quicker if I had speed potions, but I don't usually bother. Ah, missed. And damage reduction. Damage reduction again. Heal. There we go. Alright, so I might make this my last one, and then I'll stop recording and see if I can just keep doing this until I get 2500 to get at least one instant heal, or instant hatch, sorry. And oh, here we go. A couple more. Get at least one instant hatch to free up a slot. Okay, I did see another one over here. There we go. Okay, alright. Alright, so there's the start of my little grind session on pet coins. I may stay here, I may get bored and do something else. I don't really care if I get a little bit of damage. Right, here's some more over here. Alright, okay, so I'll keep going and I'll catch you later. Okay, back again. Alright, I have 2,500 pet coins exactly. I've gone to Island 6 where Graf has a hatch. Instant hatch, I'll buy that. Okay, and if I come, just go back into pets again, go into hatch, and we'll see what we've got. So we've got Celestial, Celestial, Celestial. So that's a little bit more advanced, only a few hours, so I'm going to just select this one. And we'll go a instant hatch. And a Kraken. Do I already have a Kraken? I do not. That's great. So that gives me one more. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more Celestials, which is good. Now I'm going to open these Chrome. I've only got one, don't I? The rest of them are all regulars or elite. So let's just open this Chrome, see what we get. Legendary. Okay, I will put the legendary in to be opened. So that's in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. Okay, I'll probably come back here and do a little bit more pet coin mining and see how I go. I also have some pet coin sprites, so we might be able to get 1500 to get a 1 day 1 day skip, or 2500 to get another instant hatch. So yeah, let's go back. Alright, I think I might just leave it at that. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I do want to do at least a little bit of a build, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, nothing in there. Alright, so we'll see how we go. So I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Right, I finally decided to actually do some decoration or a build, or at least continue a build. Everything up until now has been reports or showing things, whatever. So now I'm going to do this. I have no idea whether I have enough. I've got quite a bit, but maybe not enough. Alright, so what I want to do is just make this a little hilly. And what I will probably do, maybe over here, is I'll make this corner into maybe a cherry tree biome, or a cherry tree what's it called? I can't remember. Anyway, so right, so what I want to do is, so I've got this bit here, and it's looking a bit flat. So to start off with, let's just go in and go, alright, we'll just make a bit of a contour. Yeah, that's probably not right, but that's okay. Alright, okay. Now, I don't really want to fill everything in if I'm going up more than one. So, yeah. So let's just go like this. And I might just add some here. And I'll just do that. Okay. I am going to go pardon me, probably all the way to the end here. So alright, so let's just go all the way to the end. Just go faster. Like that. And right. Okay, I'll just take that MP off for the moment. Alright, so that's that. So come along here. Right, so let's see. If I just bring this back this way. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit tricky because I've got no idea as to what kind of shape I'm making. So yeah, see, I think I need this bit here to come back out more, so maybe if I just go get in there like this, come back out. Maybe I'll just go back one, forward a couple, back out again. Okay. And this goes out a fair bit, so right, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go, see if I can do it like this. No, it doesn't work. Okay. So I'm not even looking at where I've been, where I'm going, I'm just trying to do a bit of a curve, make it fairly random. Now I need to just go back this way, like this. I'll leave that there for now. Actually, because that, I'm going to just go back out here. I might just, yeah, come like that, like this, and yeah. Let's see. And this starts going this way, so I'll come back around. I think I might leave it like that. I'm only just going to try and do one side for the moment. So that's the second layer. And I've got another layer here. So let's do the same thing. Now start back over here. Alright. Alright, so this is still a little bit too flat to finish off, so I will do another layer, but I'm not gonna... I'm gonna do this one fairly fairly shallow, this one, so it's not gonna come out too far. It's going to be a fairly big area there, because I want that hill over there to be bigger than this one for some reason. That's a bit too much, but that's okay. Okay, and then we start coming back in. Alright, so that's that bit there. So yeah, it's a bit flat. I might just, if I add some trees along here, that'll hide it, hide the fact that it's flat. And then add maybe some more up here. So let's fill these ones in. So there, there, there. And yeah, that's basically it for that bit. Right, so that's that bit done. How many more blocks have I got? Quite a bit more. Okay, alright, let's keep going. So what I will do is I will finish this bit off, this bottom bit off here. So okay, alright, so let's see. So let's just go here, and from around about here I might start doing another big, no, actually, what I might, no, actually, yeah, it's a bit too flat there, so yeah, I'll start another one. So let's just say we come out from here. Okay, alright, I don't have too much more left, so I might just fill this bit in here. Alright. Okay, I think I might just add another one over here as well, so let's just stay here. That, not really much use doing. Okay, well let's maybe do another layer as well. Not really much use doing, I was going to say multi-place here because it's just so small, but there we go. So here's another layer. Alright, okay. Sorry, bye. Sorry, might be coming down with something. Okay. Alright. So it's actually not looking too bad. It's all pretty random. A little bit of sameness there, but not exactly. Yeah, I like that. So I've got to do the same over here, but I'm running out of bricks, so out of blocks. So let's just continue on with this one here. Okay. Alright, I might actually just quickly come over to here, and if we have a look at the bottom chest here, we should have some granite, which I think is a moss, or a mossable field block, if you want to call it that. So there we go. So we'll grab all those. Right. Alright, so let's just quickly keep going. Okay, so that's all of that filled in. Oh. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? This is the corner, so I'm going to bring this up another level as well. And then when we're doing the landscaping, we might be able to build it up even more. So that block there, which I accidentally placed, let's just continue on. Like that'll do. Alright. So basically I'm just trying to use the last of these blocks, then I can see what it looks like and how much I've got to go. Come on, place properly, peoples. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so there's a big area over here. What have I got? Alright, so let's just go. Alright, so I still need lots of blocks to fill in these areas here, but it's not looking too bad. What I might do, at least for part of it, is convert it into moss. That's pretty easy. Let's just grab some bone meal, grab all of the spare bone meal, except for the filler blocks, and where's the nearest? I suppose the nearest is here. Oh, I missed a few blocks. Okay. There we go. Are they cobblestone? Oh, they're cobblestone. Oh, that's because it was... damn it, because it was stone. Alright, let's do this then. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That'll do. Alright, okay, try again. Right, so let's grab my bone meal and let's start bone mealing. So let's get up here. That's already got a carpet on it. Alright, so I've got a couple here. Let's just go like there. Carpets, I hate them. There, okay. Alright, so yeah, I've got more to convert, more to place down. Does look a bit messy, but I will fix it all up. It will give me a lot of extra of these bushes, but yeah, I've still got to do something around here. It's getting very late. I think I'm going to call that a video. I could keep doing this, but well, it's not too late. I do need to mine though, that's the problem. Well, actually, let me have a look and see what I've got in my storage. Okay, I do actually have quite a bit here, so let's grab those and fill back up again. That's only a few stacks, but that's okay. I'm going to put these back up here. Tough. Okay, I've got quite a bit of tough. That should probably get me there, I think. Let's grab the tough again and we'll build this back up. Okay. Ah. Try again. Okay, okay, and yeah, okay, that'll do. Alright, so let's come back over here and see if we can finish off at least placing things down. Alright, I think that's it. So, I did want to do something with this, didn't I? I don't really have enough blocks though, so how about we just go out a little bit here, come back in, like that, and I might just take down a few blocks here like this. I can use those to fill these up here. And what have I got? 6 more, so let's just go like this. There we go. Okay. Alright. So that took me quite a while to bone meal all of that, and I've got all of this to go, plus all of this here. I might do... I've already got a pond there, I don't want to do a pond, but I might do a rotunda here. Just do a fairly big rotunda. That might look good. Alright. Alright, I think that's done. There's a couple of blocks down there that I'll fix up another time. But this is looking pretty good. So, because I'm going to make this a cherry, there's a cherry tree biome, or a cherry glade, or whatever you want to call it. I'll probably only take away the grass and stuff from the bottom layer. I'll leave quite a bit of it, but I'll probably come in, I'll definitely come in and take away the carpets, because I hate the carpets, as you may know. And I'll take away quite a lot of the bushes, but I'll leave some of the grass. I'll plant the trees and make them grow, and then I'll see what it looks like afterwards. But yeah, so there we go. So there is my landscaped hill. If we come back up here, yeah, that's not too bad. If I put something in the middle there, maybe even actually, I might even make try and make a large cherry tree. How about that? That might be an idea. Giant cherry tree. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, so there we go. There is my landscaped corner of the island. But yeah, I think that might do for the video. I will leave it at that. And yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.